looking forward to having Matt and his girlfriend Rose over for dinner tonight. I hope they will enjoy this dumpster dive food.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Matt.
Nice to see you.
How's it going? Nice to see you.
This is my girlfriend, Rose.
Hi,
Rose.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, finally.
As a friend, I know how cheap she is, so I came to visit Kate to see her in action.
I haven't seen Matt in over a year, and I have never met Rose.
My first reaction when I walked in was, whoa, this is really small and cluttered.
Well, I'll show you around.
Okay.
Not that there's a whole lot of space to show, but this is my makeshift couch. This mattress was from a dorm dumpster dive.
Aren't you afraid it's got, like, stuff on it?
Roaches on it?
But I do have the plastic bags over it, so like dust mites don't accumulate in there.
That's not something I would do, no.
This is a little table that I found off the curb. Well, this chair I found yesterday in the dumpster.
That actually looks pretty new.
Still, it was in the dumpster, so I don't know. Okay.
This stool I also got off the street.
So you don't pay for any furniture?
No, I've never bought furniture before.
This is the first time I got to see her being really cheap, so this was just completely like a shock.
So yeah, and this is where I sleep.
You sleep on this? Wow, that's doesn't seem comfortable at all.
Actually, it is quite comfortable. This is a yoga mat. Yeah.
From like a gym or something? Like yoga mats?
I think, yeah.
It looks rather uncomfortable.
Yeah,
like, there's not a lot of cushion here.
Actually, it is quite comfortable to lie on. You guys could try.
I don't think so. I don't know how dirty that is.
Actually, it is quite clean. I don't care what Matt and Rose say. They're not going to be my roommates or anything, so there's no need for me to buy a new bed just because Matt and Rose think it looks uncomfortable.
Kate works really hard, and she doesn't spend money at all. And it's just very troubling to me.
How does this work?
So yeah, this place came with a gas stove and oven. The utility company was charging me like a minimum monthly fee of $17+. So I decided to shut off the gas.
So then you use this instead?
So yeah, that stove thing is what I use too.
It's like a Bunsen burner, because it's only $17.
It's only $17.
It all adds up.
I'm dying in here.
It's
so
really
hot
hot
in here.
I don't know how you'd stand here in the summer. You get sick just not having good circulation in here.
I need to like step out for a second.
Yeah, sure.
I'm like really dizzy.
I do not have air conditioning. I've heard of people with electric bills of a couple $100 a month in the summer because they use air conditioning. So I do without.
Okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I wouldn't purchase an AC just in order to have guests coming over.
This is the bathroom.
Yep, this is the bathroom.
That is also
tight.
very small.
Yes, it is.
Your outfit's very interesting.
Actually, these shorts I got maybe 12 years ago, like when they were on sale.
12 years ago? So you've had them for a long time.
Yeah, unfortunately, the elastic band on this pair of shorts wore out, so I have to use one of these binder clips to clip them together so they don't fall down.
Normal people don't usually go around with clips on their pants.
I try to avoid paying for anything, and if I have to pay for something, I want to pay the least amount possible.
What about food? You pay for food a lot?
I try to avoid paying for food. And there are many upscale grocery stores in Manhattan, and they throw out their food in trash bags on the curb when they're perfectly, well, they're still edible.
That really bothers me.
This is the first time I'm having Matt and his girlfriend Rose over. Matt had previously expressed some interest in seeing my lifestyle, so I thought this would be a chance to introduce them to dumpster dive food. I've been cooking up a surprise for you guys. Begin.
What is that?
I don't know.
Doesn't look very appetizing.
It doesn't.
What is it?
These are some the vegetables with turkey and chicken, mashed potatoes. And then this is a chicken fried rice.
So everything's in the same pot? The turkey?
Yeah, this is a medley.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Matt.
Okay. Let's try some of the turkey. Go ahead, Bruce.
Guess I'll try a little bit of the turkey, too. I don't know if I want all the rest of this stuff with it. It's a little bit.
What does it taste like?
Doesn't really taste like turkey.
Tastes like something like out of a can or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's turkey meatloaf.
Oh.
Maybe need more of it? You can try some of the
Do you have a
chicken?
knife to cut that?
That would be a good idea.
A portion of it. All right, we'll try a piece.
What's in the middle?
It's like asparagus.
That's asparagus. Yeah, that's chicken fried rice. Grab up another spoon.
How's it taste?
I don't know, it just doesn't seem fresh to me.
I'm gonna try a little bit of it. There's like chunks of stuff in here. Some of it tasted okay, some of it tasted stale. I think I might just stick to what I have.
As a friend, I know how she lives, so I suspected the food came from the dumpster. Where did you get this food from?
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
What does that chicken taste like?
It just doesn't taste good to me.
So where did it come from?
The trash bags on the street.
Oh. When I found out it came from the dumpster, I felt a little sick to my stomach. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom, if that's okay. Who knows what's in that dumpster? There's bugs and all sorts of stuff, especially in the city. Yeah.
I was trying to make it a surprise. I didn't tell them that I was going to feed them dumpster dive food, and I think that negatively affected their opinion. And here's some desserts.
Oh boy.
Here's a knife.
What is this one supposed to be?
Looks like a chocolate. It's a chocolate cake.
On the street.
They look like they've been like messed with. See, like the top's all like dented in. I don't know. Chocolate cake too. There's like stuff coming off of it. Try a little bit of the chocolate cake maybe.
The icing doesn't taste fresh.
Stale, huh?
A little bit.
You guys like to try some carrot cake?
But I think we're gonna get going.
Thanks for having this.
If Matt and Rose had not found out the food was dumpster dived, then I think they would have tried more of the food. Although, I don't know if they would have liked those particular dishes. Good to see you again.
Too
And it was
nice to meet you.
It was good seeing Kate. She's a good person, but my girlfriend and I are definitely excited to leave.
I guess we'll be seeing you soon, hopefully. I would come back and visit Kate again. I would prefer to meet somewhere else, preferably where the food was fresh.
Too bad Matt and Rose didn't like the food. Hopefully I'll get to see them again, and I definitely won't to be giving them any more dumpster dive food. Hi, my name is Kate Hashimoto, and I'm an extreme cheapskate. I'm a licensed CPA, and I've lived in New York for 3 years. Although it is the most expensive city to live in, I found ways to get around it. I have only $1.30 here. Would you take that? If I have to spend money, I cannot avoid it. I will try to pay as little as possible. I am a cheapskate for a number of reasons. After I graduated from college, I pretty much assumed I'd be employed for the rest of my life. But then I was a casualty of the dot-com crash. I've lost a career, not for $25. I learned that the best way to live is to be very frugal and minimize my expenses.
It's gonna be $10.
I have only a $5 worth of change. Would you be able to take $5 for that?
No, unfortunately I can't.
You can't bring it down?
Yeah, I wish I could, but I can't.
Yeah, then I'll go elsewhere.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that. Have a good day.
I generally try to avoid spending any money at all. New York has quite a few venues where people can get together and exchange things. The Stop and Swap is one of the more formal free markets.
Welcome.
Hi.
How are you?
Good,
Something
thanks.
to drop off?
Yes, I do. People can bring things that they don't need to the Stop and Swap. And then anyone who goes there can take anything that other people bring. It might be a bit too casual for work. You never know what you're going to find at the Stop and Swap. Not quite. If I use a paper towel in a public restroom, I'm drying off cans that I washed clean, so I keep them and reuse them. You can reuse the paper towel many times. Why pay to throw something away, especially when I can get it for free? I don't believe in paying for furniture. I have never bought furniture. Wow, there's some chairs in the dumpster. I furnished my place through picking up discarded furniture on the street before the trash picked it up. Now this is pretty dirty, but this one looks much cleaner. Well, I don't have high-end, like upscale furniture, but I would say I probably saved at least a couple $1,000s on furniture. This works well and it's much cleaner. I average about $200 a month in basic living expenses. I own my own home free and clear. I just have to pay real estate taxes and condo fees. I didn't pay anything for furniture. I got all the furniture that I have either off the street or from hand-me-downs from other people. This is my makeshift couch. I found this in the trash outside the school dorm at the end of the school year. It's also my guest bed when people visit. This is my bed where I sleep, and these are actually yoga mats that somebody was trying to get rid of, so I took them. I do consider my bed comfortable, and I don't really have a need for a real bed. Beds cost hundreds of dollars, and that is absolutely outrageous. And here's my small kitchen. My place came with a dishwasher. The dishwasher is a waste of water and energy. So now it's just storage space. This is an electric stove that I got using a free gift certificate. I have this because my place came with a gas stove and oven, but the utility company was charging me $17 a month, minimum monthly fee, just for having the gas turned on. I rarely cook, so I got the gas shut off. Now the stove is a storage area, and I also have some magazines here to use it as a table. I normally don't spend money on clothes. I haven't bought any clothes in probably 8 years. The last time I bought underwear was 1998. I don't think I've ever bought socks. This is one of my undershirts that I've had since I was a child, pretty much. And I got these shorts on sale in 1999 for, I think it was $15. These are too wide now because the elastic kind of wore out over the years. So I take this binder clip and I clip it together and it fits fine. And these shorts have lasted me 13 years going on and hopefully more years. I store my toiletries in this box. I don't believe in paying for toiletries. I'm subscribed to many different mailing lists, and I also keep my eyes on freebie sites. Whenever I hear of any free sample offer that's for something that I would actually use, I would go and fill out a form. Here are some free samples of sanitary pads and tampons. And also, sometimes I go to some promotional events where freebies are being given out. Dental floss, contact lens solutions, toothbrushes, toothpastes, free samples of deodorants, free samples of razors. I'm a big fan of free samples. Maybe I'm an extreme sampler. I don't do laundry. You have to pay quite a bit in quarters, so whenever I have dirty clothes, I try to wash them while I'm showering. Today I'm using a free sample of detergent I got. Okay, I need to get detergent and bleach onto my clothes before I put them in the shower to soak. And once I'm done showering, then I lather up the clothes. I almost never do laundry. I think the last time I did laundry was maybe 3 years ago. And I start wringing out these clothes. I don't use the dryer. Not only does the dryer waste money, but it shrinks clothes and it wears clothes out faster. You can keep your clothes looking newer for longer if you don't dry them. Well, normally I would want to do maybe a load of laundry every other week. It costs like $3 to wash and dry clothes. You'll save maybe $6 a month. I used to get my hair cut once a year at a beauty school. And then I decided I would cut my own hair. A former roommate actually left this behind. And that has worked out much better. I have heard that normal people pay $100 for a haircut. Now, that's very hard to imagine. I can't believe that. I don't use toilet paper. I just use water and soap to clean myself off after going to the bathroom. I take this water bottle that I have and I rinse myself off. If I just urinated, I'm done with that, and then I dry myself off with one of the paper towels I have. If I took a dump, then I also grab the soap, wipe myself down with the soap, and then I take the water and rinse off the soap. I don't believe in spending money on something that you're just gonna throw away, such as toilet paper or paper towels. Hey, Matt, it's Kate. I can't believe I haven't seen you in over a year. It'll be good to see you again and finally meet Rose. This is the first time I'm having Matt and his girlfriend Rose over. Matt is a friend I met when we were both studying for a licensing exam.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Matt had previously expressed some interest in seeing my lifestyle, so I thought this would be a chance to introduce them to dumpster dive food. I have been eating dumpster dived food regularly for 2 years. After graduating from college, I found I was spending about $20 to $25 a week on food. That ends up being like $100 a month, and I was like, how can I spend that much money on food? I do have some food left from previous dumpster dives, but not all that much. I could use more for tomorrow's dinner with Matt and Rose. This shirt has holes in it, and this is an old, crappy pair of shorts. Should help me look like a bum. Store managers don't want us dumpster diving. They'll tell us to go away. But if I dress up like a bum, hopefully the store managers will have more sympathy and leave me alone. It's time to go dumpster diving. I go dumpster diving in the trash of upscale grocery stores in New York. These stores often throw away a lot of very high-quality foods, including organic foods and really nice prepared foods. There's a lot of grapes in here, and artichokes and tomatoes. I'm guessing these tomatoes got thrown out probably because they're among a bunch that had maybe 1 or 2 that were spoiled. So often the store would just throw the whole batch out. These are very expensive, and I would never spend money on these foods. Alfalfa sprouts. Looks a little wet inside. When I dumpster dive, I get the opportunity to eat really high-end gourmet foods that I would never pay for. The gnocchi pasta thing. Fresh no-boil lasagna sheets. These stores are most wasteful disposing of food that is still edible. There's a lot of lettuce in here. I'm looking for clean, sanitary food. Prepackaged food in sealed packages that have not been opened or tampered with. Well, I found some prepared foods in this bag. There is a chicken asparagus with 2 sides here. My friends might like this, even though I don't like chicken. This is dated today. A lot of people think that just because a food has hit its expiration date that suddenly has turned poisonous. And that's normally not true. Hot chicken wings here. And this was dated yesterday. I eat dumpster dive food that sometimes has been expired for months or even years. More options for my friends. I want to make sure the food is as fresh and good as possible for my guests. Oh, there's a packaged cake. That looks perfectly good. Carrot cake. Oh, it smells very good, actually. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Wow, there's another cake in this box. This looks perfectly good. It smells good, too.
Hey, excuse me, miss, you can't do that.
Oh, I'm just seeing if you have any salvageable food in your bags. I'll close it up and leave it clean.
But you can't do that, ma'am.
Dressing up as a bum didn't work this time, although it didn't really scare me because once the trash hits the curb, it is public property and it is legal for us to take the trash. I normally just eat my dumpster dive food directly out of the package. But since I'm having guests over, I'm gonna heat up the food in a pot. Turkey meatloaf meal with 2 sides. Smells okay. Chicken asparagus with 2 sides. This is a wheat berry salad. If friends or family want to go out to a restaurant, I try to talk them out of it. I would go only if they would pay for my meal. I suspect Matt and Rose might want to have a real meal at a restaurant instead. But I'll see if they can tolerate this since it's cheaper.
Coming up.
Whoa. This is really small and cluttered.
This mattress was from dorm dumpster dive.
Aren't you afraid it's got, like, stuff on it?
Roaches on it, and how dirty that is.
When anyone in my family has a bacterial infection, the first place I head to is the pet store. I use fish antibiotics because it's cheaper and you don't have to go to the doctor. Oh, great.
When Karen first started buying fish antibiotics, we tried our best to help her with their problem, you know, because to be buying this much, it's got to be a problem in your tank.
This is great for urinary tract infections, upper respiratory infections, and acne.
Erythromycin. It has to be fixable. Tetracycline, change your filters or do water changes, penicillin, something besides just keep buying antibiotics for fish. She's just messing up her water quality still.
Thank you.
No problem.
I don't feel very comfortable taking fish medicine. They're made for fish, not intended for human consumption.
I think my wife takes a lot of risk by using these drugs that the animals use. I think that using penicillin for fish is pushing it.
For larger, more serious problems, even Karen will succumb to the occasional visit to the doctor's office.
I save thousands of dollars on not going to the doctor and the dentist.
Karen?
But recently, I've encountered a really bad toothache. These past 2 weeks have been horrible. I've tried clove oil, I've tried ice, I've tried everything over the counter, and nothing worked. And I finally gave up. I just had to go to the dentist.
Let's take a look and see what's going on, okay? All right, Karen. Well, you definitely have an abscess on that tooth, okay?
All right.
You've got to do something or it's going to keep bothering you. What I recommend you do is do a root canal on this tooth and then put a crown on it. That way the tooth won't hurt you anymore and you can still keep it and function on it.
But what's it gonna cost?
Well, you're looking at about $1,800.
When I know I've got to spend money, I cringe.
Well, a cheaper option is to pull the tooth, but once we pull it, it's gone.
How much is that gonna cost me?
About $185.
Would it be cheaper if I went without any anesthesia?
That's not a good idea. You're not going to be able to stand the pain if you try to pull this tooth without numbing it up.
I'm knowledgeable, I'm college educated, so if there's a medical procedure to be done, it is researched to great lengths.
This is an elevator. That's what we put down into the gums and twist it against the bone, and it actually pushes the tooth out of the socket until I can grab it with this forceps that actually wiggles the tooth out till it gets loose, and then we pull it out.
Well, that just looks like a pair of pliers.
Well, I promise you, this is a precision extraction instrument. If you use a pair of pliers, it's just going to break the tooth off.
Well, can I take the tools home with me after I'm done?
No, they're my instruments. That's what I used on everybody. We have to sterilize them each time.
Can I think on it?
I mean, you take your time, but the longer you wait, probably the more it's going to start hurting.
Grant!
What you got?
This is how to take your own tooth out. I think I want you to take my tooth out.
Karen Hearn and her husband have performed various medical procedures at their home before, but now, for the first time, they're attempting a tooth extraction with the aid of some online videos.
I don't like the idea of pulling my wife's teeth out. What if I pull the wrong one or something, you know? But my wife threatened to take her own tooth out, so this needs to be taken care of.
Benzocaine is a numbing agent. I'm gonna use benzocaine to numb up my gum so that when my husband pulls my tooth, I won't feel anything. The extraction will actually take place using this barber's tool. We found it at a yard sale, used back in the early 1920s and 1930s for when people used to go to the barber rather than a dentist to have their tooth pulled.
I'm building a vacuum for her mouth. I'm using a regular vacuum cleaner, and I'm going to stick that in part of the mouth, and we can suck out the blood and whatever, and a straw with duct tape, which makes a good seal. This regular cola. Phosphorus acid in the cola dissolves the rust in the metal. Scrape it off with aluminum foil. Rubbing alcohol will complete the sterilization of these instruments. I'm ready as I will ever be.
Karen's dentist would have charged $185 for the tooth extraction, but because she already had most of the supplies on hand, the procedure will only cost $10.
Nervous?
A little, but I know I'm in good hands.
How's that ice pack feel?
It feels pretty good.
Comfortable?
Yes.
How's your mouth?
It's numb.
Okay. Yep. I think I got it.
Pain only lasts a short time. But saving that money lasts so much longer.
My wife will always be cheap.
Even if I won the lottery today, I wouldn't change.
Don't ever ask me to do this again.